Did you actually vote? But please vote, yes. Of course, we're going to be following that closely here over the next couple of weeks, following the weather closely today as well.
Yes. We are starting off foggy. That's the difference between today and yesterday. A lot more fog in the mix, especially along the coastal areas. So perhaps you leave time for travel as you're headed outside, especially Coronado. That's where we're seeing some of the worst of it. All right, here's a live look in the South Bay. This is from Otay Mountain facing westward towards Chula Vista. You can see the city lights there. So not too bad in Chula Vista, but it's downtown OB and Coronado where I'm seeing it drop off the worst. Inland valleys, here's your hour by hour. We're starting off cool. So kids, if you're tuning in, you're probably not tuning in, it's really early, but parents of kids, if you're tuning in, layers is what you and your kids probably want to dress in today. We're starting off rather cool in the 40s and 50s this afternoon, though. Daytime highs are going to soar about 30 degrees, close to 90. So today's going to be another warm one. We'll still trend above seasonal, and then temperatures will slowly cool down Friday and then rise back up this weekend for the valleys. Coastal areas this morning are waking up in the mid to upper 50s. We'll see about a 15-degree jump in temperatures this afternoon, topping out in the mid 70s for those warmer spots, and then when it comes to sundown, we'll drop down in the mid 60s. All right, that ridge of high pressure is going to weaken, moving a lot more south, allowing for a trough area of low pressure, cooler air and onshore flow to increase next week, and that is going to bring some major changes that include the possibility for some showers. As I fast forward this European model futurecast, this is fast forwarding to next Monday at 1 o'clock, and we do have the probability for some showers, even more so on Tuesday. Right now the chances look fairly light, anywhere between 10 to about 30%, but the chance is still there. If anything, we'll get some drizzle. Might annoy you if you get a car wash, so maybe hold off on that until next week, start of November, when we have clearer conditions. Inland areas will be in the mid 80s this afternoon. Not a lot of change for the inland valleys. Notice how we stay warm in the mid 80s all the way through Sunday, and then we'll drop down about 15 degrees or so on Monday. The mountains have a bigger difference in temperatures when we compare Sunday and Monday. We'll go from the upper 70s to the upper 50s in 24 hours. Meanwhile, the nights are still going to remain warm in the 50s, and then we'll eventually get to the 40s by Monday night. So we are looking forward to not only cool days, but really chilly nights ahead. Desert areas, mid to upper 90s all the way up until Sunday, 80s and 70s by next week. All right, 5:50 is the time. This is a 94 west towards the 805 connector as you make your way through